Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Honkai Star Rail. Ich weiß nicht, ich hab in letzter Zeit immer Honkai Impact im Kopf, ey. Aber es ist es ja nicht. Ähm, großes Habt ihr habe ich eigentlich schon gesagt, dass ihr alle Codes eingegeben habt, hoffe ich. Es war ja jetzt mit Silverblade, Silverwolf kommt ja als nächstes. Die will ich irgendwie jetzt auch ziehen, verdammt nochmal. Trailer gibt's auf der Honkai Star Rail Seite. Fast hätte ich wieder Impact gesagt. Ich habe voll die Macken in dem Spiel, ne? Ich will immer springen und fliegen, geht hier nicht. Und jetzt fange ich an, das Honkai Star Impact zu nennen. Warte, hier gibt's noch eine Kiste? Swapschwein haben wir. Aber wir haben den Schatz nicht. Ha? Warte. Warum habe ich den Schatz nicht? Oh, der ist da.
Do I have this already?
Ist egal, ob du es schon hast. Ah ja, warum wir hier sind, wegen Blütenkelch und so, ne? Also, Navigation, Star Rail Karte. Die Xiangqiu Lufu. Sieht aus wie eine riesige Arche, ne? Wie so ein Schiff. Aber was mir jetzt eingefallen ist, das mit diesem Mara verseuchten oder sowas, oder Mara, das haben die ja schon länger, ne?
Can you see the stars from here too?
Weil es gibt ja diesen Trailer, wo der General, den wir vorhin getroffen haben, dessen Name ich schon wieder vergessen habe, wie immer, gegen seine Meisterin ja kämpft. Also muss er dieses Mara ja alles schon vorher gegeben haben. Sapperlot? Egal, machen wir mit der Story weiter, wir haben schon wieder viel zu viel rumgelabert. Oh, eine Minute bloß. Okay, geht ausnahmsweise mal.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you.
Ja, genau. Fuchschen.
Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Ein Gasthaus schon wieder? Vielen Dank.
Not at all. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Die macht mich fertig, ne? Ich weiß immer noch nicht, was das sein soll. Machen die da wirklich was oder dann die das bloß rumwälzen? Und wo geht es eigentlich hin? Ah, da oben, nein. Und wo geht es da hin? Ich weiß, es interessiert jetzt eigentlich gar keinen, aber es interessiert mich, Mann. Hä? Was macht das da hinten? Das stört mich jetzt, dass ich nicht weiß, wo das hingeht. Ich weiß, es ist einfach nur so da, aber trotzdem. Hey, ich will da rein, ich will jetzt in diesem Teich da baden, wo niemand baden sollte. Oh, ich darf da irgendwann mal rein, da ist so ein Teil irgendwie. Das ist da in der Mitte, da, über dem Kopf. Egal, genug rumgekaspert. Wir werden jetzt wahrscheinlich eh wieder irgendwo gefangen genommen oder so.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Wird's mit denen eigentlich nicht Nacht? Die Sonne ist noch hier untergegangen. Noch nicht untergegangen.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits. Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl. Ein altes Mädchen.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a
work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Merz ist plötzlich voll aus dem Häuschen. Richte Madame Yukong unseren Dank aus.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Was soll denn das heißen? Die haben was gefunden. Das hat sie hinterlassen, Mann. Hat mir was im Hintergrund gehört.
Precisely.
Große Maschinen, ne?
That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Okay.
How can I help?
Mir fällt gerade etwas ein.
Oh, let's hear it.
Hier auf der Xianzhou, hat es auf der Xianzhou geregnet, als Kafkas Übertragung abgefangen wurde? Kafka hat während der Übertragung einen Schirm gehalten.
How perceptive. Our wind, clouds, rain, and fog are all artificial. The Realm Keeping Commission's weather pavilion manages the environmental conditions here. If Kafka was holding an umbrella, that means she was in an area with artificial rainfall during the transmission. Still, that doesn't help us much. The ship is huge, with changing conditions across various delves. I'm sure there were showers across many of them at the time.
Könnte Kafka noch im Sternhafen sein?
Impossible to say. It used to be that the Divination Commission could track the access history of all the delves. But with the arrival of the Stellaron, things have become messy. Some delves even had their entrance marked as the exit. If I were one of the Stellaron hunters, I'd be very happy to capitalize on all the chaos. It'd be harder to escape, but easier to blend in.
Nichts. Ich will mit ihm reden. Okay.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Dan Heng's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Dan Heng schreibt. Geht's dir gut? Wurde nicht gesendet? Ich kann nichts schreiben. Schweinerei. Zeit an Bord des Astral Expresses.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Probe? Was soll denn der Scheiß heißen, Alter? Ist doch nicht so, als ob du den am Anfang nicht schon bekommst. Einfach so. Da fehlt halt diese Aussage Probe irgendwie. Kann ich Ausschau halten. Ich kann nicht hinführen, ich steuere die anderen.
Can't send the message out.
Was ist das?
The network is down. But some functions still work?
Ich würde mich interessieren, warum er so gefährlich ist. Ich meine, was kann er?
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. This was apart from darkness. Too late to repent.
Oh, das hat gar kein Ding. Ja, das war jetzt nicht das Schlauste, was ich machen konnte.
I've no interest in...
Untersuchen.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let me through. Dodge this.
Ah ja, das war das mit dem
No
Blut,
interest
glaube ich,
in
mehr.
conflict.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Oh ja, stimmt, der Vogel war's.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. You're not going anywhere.
A miracle.
A little too.
Ich wollte gerade sagen.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Echt, der ist jetzt erst im nächsten Patch spielbar eigentlich. Ah, ich darf seine Sachen nicht nutzen.
Move carefully.
Wanna see what I can do?
Was hat das sie für ein Element eigentlich? Ach so, ja.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Eternal step.
Dead return!
Let me
Ah, okay, er kämpft auch alleine. Handlung.
dodge this!
Bloom.
Don't worry about me.
Repay.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Wanna see what I can do?
Ah, dann sterben die anderen auch.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Ich bin kein Volkrit.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo-cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Vielleicht haben sie die Basisstation demoliert? Schlechte Verbindung.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Ja, ich weiß, dass ich auf 30 bin. Bevor wer kommt und sagt, ich muss jetzt das schnell machen. Aber ich mach das später. Irgendwann mal.
Oh, you've arrived.
Entschuldige, dass du warten musstest. Warum siehst du so enttäuscht aus?
I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
Klingt wie ein normaler Tag für uns.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Achso.
Shall we, my benefactor?
Los geht's.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Aww, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Ein mechanischer Hund, der von Kunstjagdmission hergestellt wurde. Kommission. Setzt seinen Lokalitätscode ein, um verdächtige Götter und Spuren. Achso, da unten.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right?
Alter, der ist voll cool.
She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Der Ton, Alter.
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Woher weißt du, was er sagt?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Ja, da hört's auf und dann das zeigt's dafür solche Dinge an. Stückweise Namenskarte in der Ecke ist ein Vogel mit gespreizten Flügeln abgebildet. Diese Karte gehört der freundlichen Botschafter in Ting-Yun, Beauftragter der intergalaktischen Handelsgilde Pfeifende Flammen. Einen kleinen Hinweis hinterlassen oder vielleicht sogar mehr als einen. Zerknüllte Verpackung für Tee und der Marke Freunde des Unsterblichen. Geht nicht, Fräulein Tingyun. Geht nicht? Du kannst nicht einfach Müll auf den Boden werfen, auch wenn da als Hinweis gedacht ist. Ups. Junge Elixiersuche? Ich kann der Anerkennung eine Form des Kois, der doch in irgendeiner verlassenen Straßenecke vergessen wurde. Heißt das, der Fisch in der Kultur von Cheongso oder ja, irgendwie so in Reichtum steht? Ich kann mir das nicht merken. Du glaubst dich daran erinnern, dass Fräulein Tingyuns Fächer zwei umbenannte Kreise in der Fische abgebildet
Miss Tingyun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Oh, das war's schon. Ah, da.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here.
Warte, wir bauen die hier, die Schiffe?
The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Du wirst uns den ganzen Spaß uns überlassen?
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Aber gut, das schauen wir dann das nächste Mal. Ich bedanke mich an der Stelle bei euch fürs Zuschauen und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns wieder in der nächsten Folge von Honkai Star Rail. Diese Namen, ne? Macht's gut und Servus.